Fans of the Brooklyn Nets were oddly cheering on another Steph Curry masterpiece despite the fact that it was against their team. In the Golden State Warriors' 117-99 triumph over the Brooklyn Nets at Barclays Center on Wednesday, Curry exploded for a game-high 37 points on 9 three-pointers. His performance in the match dubbed him the scariest player on the planet. First, the blockbuster performance. In 29 minutes, the Warriors star scored 7 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, and 1 block while shooting a blistering 12 of 19 from the field. Curry's 37th game with 9 triples came just a week after breaking the NBA's all-time three-point record. James Harden and Damian Lillard, who both have 9 points each, are the next highest scorers. While the blockbuster matchup between two of the league's best teams fell short of expectations, Curry's flawless performance ensured that Nets fans got their money's worth. Curry got things rolling early, hitting 4 straight three-pointers for a total of 12 points in the first quarter. Kevin Durant, a former teammate, was just as productive offensively for the Nets in the first period, scoring 12 points on 4 of 7 shooting from the field with 2 triples. In a high-scoring first quarter in which the Nets established a 34-31 lead, Harden scored 8 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 steals. Curry's outstanding deep shooting garnered a standing ovation at Barclays Center, and his performance wowed the NBA world. Curry out in the third quarter. Andrew Wiggins erupted in the second quarter, scoring 13 points in 6 minutes, including a pair of three-pointers in the final 30 seconds, to give Golden State a 63-58 lead at halftime. The Warriors came out firing in the third quarter, extending their lead to 13 points, but Curry was forced to leave the game with 7 minutes remaining after picking up his 4th foul. Regardless, Golden State went on to extend their advantage to 22 points by the conclusion of the third quarter, despite Durant and Harden playing through Curry's absence. Recovery. Curry then recovered his red-hot form with 2 more three-pointers to start the fourth quarter, his 7th and 8th of the game, to keep the Warriors' assault going, leading Steve Nash to clear his bench with 9 minutes remaining. Curry's 8th triple drew even more applause from Nets supporters, who applauded the dual MVP every time he touched the ball. With 5 minutes remaining in the game, the Warriors superstar quit the game, and both teams' benches finished the game. Wiggins and Poole. Wiggins with 19 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, and Jordan Poole 17 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists also contributed to the Warriors' efficient 51% shooting effort. Harden had 24 points on 10 of 11 free throws in an optimistic beginning, but Durant only had 7 points after the first quarter to end with 19. The Warriors have won 8 of their past 9 games since losing to the Charlotte Hornets. They currently lead the Western Conference with an NBA best 12-2 record. The Nets fell to 10-5, securing the 3rd seed in the Eastern Conference. Highlights of his career. Selection 2009. Curry was selected with the number 7 choice in the 2009 NBA draft by the Golden State Warriors, who were in the middle of a franchise reconstruction. After a great collegiate career at Davidson in a 108-107 defeat to the Houston Rockets, Curry displayed flashes of the performance that has defined his Warriors career, ending with 14 points on 7 for 12 shooting, 7 assists, 4 steals, and 2 rebounds. Curry led Golden State with 166 made three-pointers as a rookie, averaging 17.5 points, 4.5 rebounds, 5.9 assists, and 1.9 steals, a total that ranked 6th in the NBA as well. Curry and veteran Monta Ellis were the best guard combo in the NBA, averaging the most points, rebounds, assists, and steals of any guard duo, 68.8 PPG combined. Curry has the most 30-point games by a rookie since Michael Jordan, 1984-85, was tied for 2nd all-time. MSG 2013. Curry's previous career best was 42 points in a game against the New York Knicks at Madison Square Garden on February 27, 2013. He subsequently scorched New York for 54 points, the most by anybody in the league that season, as he hit a then league record 11 three-pointers, one shy of the NBA record at the time. Curry's total was also the highest by a Warriors player since Purvis Short's 59 points in 1984, and only Short, Wilt Chamberlain, Rick Barry, and Joe Fulks have scored more points with the team. Only 2 other visiting players have scored more than 54 points at MSG since its reopening in 1968 at its current location. Kobe Bryant, 61 in 2009, and Michael Jordan, 55 in 1995. First-time single-season three-pointers. Curry was finally healthy in the 2012-13 season following an injury-plagued 2011-12 campaign. That season season, his highlight came on the final night of the regular season when he hit a three-pointer with 6 minutes, 49 seconds left in the second quarter in Portland, giving him 270 points. He surpassed Allen's 269 points with Seattle in 2005-06. Curry made 272 three-pointers in total that season, taking 53 less attempts than Allen. He also set the Warriors' single-season three-pointer record, outshooting Darrell Wright's 194, set in 2010-11 by a stunning 78 attempts. He joined Glenn Rice in 1995-96 as the first player in NBA history to hit at least 250 threes and 500 assists in a single season, as well as the second ever player to make at least 200 threes on 45% or better from long range. Second time single-season three-pointers. When you can possess two single-season three-point shooting record, it's a no-brainer. Curry appeared to use this technique in 2014-15 when he set a new career high for three-pointers made. With a jumper from the top of the arc on April 9, 2015, Curry broke his single-season record of 272 made three-pointers. Curry was even more deadly in 2014-15 when he was in 2011-12, when he set a new record. Golden State won 67 games and finally won its first NBA title in 40 years, and he finished the season with 286 made three-pointers and 44.3% three-point shooting percentage. Kia MVP. By the start of the 2014-15 season, the Warriors had risen to the top of the Western Conference with Curry spearheading the charge. Any skeptics about Curry's skill were put to the rest in 2014-15 when he won the Kia MVP award, beating out Houston's James Harden. Curry was named to the All-NBA First Team after leading the league in three-point field goals for the third year in a row and finishing third in three-point percentage. In 2014-15, he made a three-pointer in all but one of his 80 games, including all 73 of his final games, giving him at least one three-pointer in 148 of his past 149 regular season games. Curry set season highs with 51 points and 10 three-pointers against Dallas on February 4th, becoming the only player in NBA history to score at least 50 points and make at least 10 three-pointers in successive games. Third time single-season three-pointers. Third time's a charm. Curry's single-season three-pointer mark was broken in a dramatic overtime duel against the rival Oklahoma City Thunder for Curry and the Warriors. Curry hit 12 three-pointers in a game, including the game-winning shot with 0.6 seconds left to clinch Golden State's victory. Curry tied the score again with 2 minutes 29 seconds left in the game with his 11th three-pointer of the night, his 288th of the season. He subsequently completed the feat with a spectacular shot with less than a second remaining, which advanced the record even further. Curry made a total of 402 three-pointers, which is a new record. Curry became the first player in NBA history to make 300 and 400 three-pointers in the same season with 2015-2016. He's the first player in NBA history to make 400 or more three-pointers in a season. First unanimous Kia MVP. Curry wowed the voters even more in 2015-16, one season after winning his first Kia MVP award. After leading Golden State to an NBA record 73-9 season, the high-scoring guard became the first unanimous MVP winner in league history. Curry hit a three-pointer in each of his 79 games in 2015-16, breaking the NBA record of 152 consecutive regular season games with at least one three-pointer. He made at least 10 three-pointers 4 times throughout that season, a milestone no other player had accomplished more than 3 times in his career. 62-point game. Steph Curry was limited to just 5 games due to injuries during the pandemic-plagued 2019-20 season, but he came back stronger in 2020-21. Curry averaged 26.4 points, 4.6 rebounds, 6.6 assists, and 1.4 steals in his first 5 games of that season, while shooting 42% overall and 32.1% on three-pointers. Then came a game against Portland on January 3rd, when Curry went completely insane. He went 18 for 31, 58.1% overall, 8 for 16 on three-pointers, and 18 for 19 at the free throw line, while adding 5 rebounds and 4 assists. For the first time since Pistol Pete Maravich in 1977, he scored 62 points in 36 minutes, including 30 points in each half, passing Miller for number 2 in three-pointers made. Curry's three-point shooting prowess continued into his 12th season in 2020-21. By the third game of that season, season, he had surpassed Allen and Reggie Miller as the fastest player in NBA history to 2,500 career three-pointers. Curry eclipsed Miller for second place on the all-time three-pointer made list after 13 games. Curry passed Miller, who made 2,563 pointers in 1,389 regular season games over his 18-year NBA career, with a catch-and-shoot corner three in the third quarter against the Utah Jazz. Curry overtook him in his 715th NBA game, which came early in his 12th NBA season. That's a wrap for this video. Thanks for watching.